This is Tillman's Take, and this is the results or scores of Week 15 of the NFL. And starting to get a clear picture of the playoffs for both the NFC and the AFC. In the first game on Thursday night, we had the Chargers who came back from, I think, 13, 14 point deficit. They won 29-28. We know the Chargers and the Chiefs are battling for the number one spot to win the division in the AFC West. So that'll be determined in the next 2 weeks. The Chiefs still own the tiebreak by virtue of divisional record. Then we had the Texans who won the AFC South with a Saturday win at the Jets, 26-20. They're 10-4 now. Then we have the Browns who beat the Broncos on Saturday, 17-16, and the Browns will be a much better team next year. They're 6-7-1, and I think they are a playoff team next year. They could go 9-7 or 10-6 next year, but they have a bright future with Baker Mayfield and that young core of players on both sides of the ball. We have the Falcons who beat the Cardinals at Atlanta. That was 40-14. Then we had the Bills who beat the Lions 14-13. Both them teams need to do some off-season changes. Both the Bills and the Lions, especially the Bills. Then we had the Packers against the Bears in an NFC North matchup. The Bears went on to win that matchup in a close one, 24-17. The Bears won the NFC North. Right now, I think the Bears they're either 9-5 or 10-4. I think they're 10-4. But actually, the Bears could make the Super Bowl this year. I like the Saints first, Bears second because of that defense, and the Rams dropped the third because the Rams have not been playing too well the last couple of weeks, and we'll discuss the Rams in a few minutes. Then we have the Bengals beat the Raiders in Cincinnati. That was 30-16. Then we had the convincing fashion, gotta give them credit. The Colts beat the Cowboys in Indianapolis 23-0, and the Colts now are fighting for a wild card spot at 8-6. The Cowboys control their destiny at 8-6. Then we have the Vikings beat the Dolphins 41-17. The Vikings are battling for a wild card spot. We have the Titans beat the Giants 17-0. I'll be right with you. Then we have the Jaguars. The Skins beat the Jaguars 16-13. Then we had the Ravens beat the Buccaneers 20-12. Then we had the Seahawks. They lost to the 49ers 26-23 in overtime. We had the Steelers beat the Pats 17-10.